they're stuck. They're silenced, and they don't have a next court date.
After a series of Atlanta News First investigations the past year,
the system has failed us.
Exposing people charged with crimes across Georgia who don't have an attorney.
It's like running into brick wall after brick wall.
The Southern Center for Human Rights filed a lawsuit Monday claiming the Georgia Public Defender Council is deliberately withholding public records that could reveal the scope of the state's crisis. The agency responsible for appointing lawyers to people who cannot afford one.
The consequences are very severe when people go unrepresented in their criminal cases.
Maya Chowdhury is an attorney with the civil rights organization.
Right now, there are hundreds of people across Georgia who are languishing in jail for months and sometimes years without representation. This is a serious violation of people's constitutional rights.
According to the lawsuit, the Southern Center claims the Defender Council is charging unreasonable fees, delaying the production of records, improperly withholding records, and failing to produce all responsive records, including complete lists of persons awaiting appointment of counsel. For example, Maurice Jimerson, currently charged with murder, has qualified for a court-appointed attorney for years. When the Southern Center requested all names of individuals appointed or seeking a lawyer from the agency earlier this year, Maurice wasn't on the list. The 32-year-old has spent more than a decade behind bars, waiting trial.
You don't need a law degree to know there's something wrong here.
Attorney Andrew Fleischman now represents Maurice pro bono after seeing his story on Atlanta News First in April.
This is the longest that someone has been held pre-trial in American history.
In American history?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
The lawsuit also alleges the agency stopped complying with the state's Open Records Act after increased media scrutiny, citing multiple Atlanta News First investigations in the complaint.
An Atlanta News First investigation exposes hundreds of Georgians accused of crimes sitting in jail without legal representation.
Last year, records obtained from the Defender Council revealed at least 600 people charged with crimes who did not have an attorney. When the Southern Center recently requested updated numbers, the agency claims those same records no longer exist.
None of this is in compliance with the act. In fact, the Georgia Public Defender Agency has violated almost every requirement of the act that applies to them.